Well, as we told you yesterday, Attorney General Ken Paxton is suing the federal government for the fourth time over vaccination requirements for staff at Head Start early childhood education facilities. Now, Head Start, you may not realize, is a federally funded program that provides free child care for low-income families. This new rule from the Department of HHS also requires kids ages 2 and older to wear a mask in those Head Start programs. In a brief asking courts to block his rule, Paxton alleges these requirements are unlawful and will decrease the availability of Head Start programs in the state of Texas.
The Biden administration relied on old statutes and old programs to impose mask and vaccine requirements. And in several cases now, the Texas Attorney General has filed suit against the Biden administration, arguing that they don't have the power to impose these requirements.
Under this new rule, Head Start employees can get a religious or medical exemption and will have to be tested weekly. This rule goes into effect January 31st if the courts do not temporarily block it. We'll keep you posted. As each day goes by, we're learning more about the homes and neighborhoods and families and friends blown apart by the impact of last weekend's deadly storms throughout the Midwest. Meanwhile, the death toll continues to rise, and search and rescue crews are desperately looking for more than 100 people still missing in Kentucky. For more details, here's News Nation correspondent Tom Negeman.
Search and rescue teams on the ground in Bowling Green since early Saturday, now singularly focused on 13-year-old Nissa Brown, home when the tornado hit and still missing. No one in her family survived.
The mission has not changed from day one. The mission was and is to bring home the missing persons.
That search and the level of destruction here taking a toll on even the most seasoned first responders.
And you can't help but think about, all of these people who have lost family members. They've lost their pets. They've lost every single possession that they've ever owned.
Dina Lee says her 2-year-old daughter's bedroom was torn right off their house. They made it out. Some neighbors didn't.
There was 15 fatalities, and 11 of them were just down the road on Moss Creek Avenue. It breaks my heart because a bunch of those were children.
At first light, local officials tour a subdivision torn in two by the storm, vowing to come back from this.
Right now, we can't comprehend what's happened, but I can tell you, looking forward, we're going to come out of this a better Bowling Green, a stronger Bowling Green. We are going to rise from the rubble.
And that was Tom Negeman reporting. Well, yesterday, a different part of the country experienced a round of severe weather. The second time we were tracking severe storms this month. A truck was tipped over on I-80 in Iowa. So this was due just to sheer winds that passed through this part of the country. So yesterday I talked about the dangers of high wind warnings and the impacts that causes to high-profile vehicles like school buses, like semi-trucks. We saw those getting tipped over by the pure force of wind, over 100 miles per hour in some locations. So a very, very strong storm system. Will continue to bring video from this event that happened yesterday afternoon and going into yesterday evening. Also, throughout the portion of this storm system did make its way through, they were letting kids out of school early because a school bus, again, is a high-profile vehicle. So school buses could have easily gotten tipped over with kids inside if they didn't take that necessary precaution. Here's that system still swirling about this morning. Today, we have high wind warnings out into effect, as well as winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories. So it's not done just yet. We're still going to be seeing those winds exceed 60 miles per hour throughout portions of the northern part of the country as we head throughout this afternoon. So I talked about earlier how rare a December tornado outbreak is. This is actually Minnesota's first tornado in the month of December that experienced yesterday. Yes, the National Weather Service does have to go back today and completely confirm that, but it is likely. They did have multiple reports in that part of the country. And again, I said this stat all morning long. More states experienced hurricane force winds yesterday than any other hurricane. So that's how large of an area this system covered throughout the country. Going into this weekend here in town, down. We'll see some rainfall, and that will be our most active day of weather for the week before things start to calm down for us as we head into our Sunday and Monday. Yes, we're not going to completely pick up the umbrella just yet, but better weather arrives next week. Hannah.